Welcome to another exciting edition of The Future of Real Estate, Tulsa's source for local real estate news and information. I'm your host, Darryl Baskin. Today we've got great information for home buyers and home sellers. Plus, we'll explore the city of Bixby. Once a small farming community, today it's one of Oklahoma's fastest growing cities. We'll visit with Kim Hood of the Bixby Outreach Center, a nonprofit lending a hand up for those in need. We'll also explain how and why the USDA is giving money to help home buyers. We'll go over some little details that make a big impact when selling a home. And I'll have a property showcase tour. We'll also speak with Trish Ritchie, the Director of Economic Development in Bixby, and have a few words from the mayor. All on today's episode of The Future of Real Estate. What would you do if you lost a job or were the victim of domestic violence, maybe caught in the middle of a divorce? How would you feed your kids, keep your utilities on, pay for gas, or get clothing? There are people and organizations like the Bixby Outreach Center who are caring about others during these tough times on a daily basis. Let's take a look.
The Bixby Outreach Center is a hand up for those in need for short-term help, people that have lost their jobs, that are going through divorce, that are in a domestic situation they don't know how to get out of. We provide them with help with food, clothing, and some utility assistance as well. We also can refer them to other areas, other agencies that might be able to help their situation a little bit better. When a client walks in the door, the first, what we've found through the whole process, they're really just wanting someone to hear them. They are greeted with our receptionist out front to ask what their needs may be. They are immediately given the application, and then once that's complete, they go through the interview process. The interviewer's job is to really get to know their situation, what's going on in their life. Have they just lost their job, or are there some other hidden things going on? Are they in a domestic situation? Are they going through divorce? They're usually looking for answers to those questions, and then we help, with the food, the clothing, and whatever finances that we can provide. We do sometimes help with rental, if they're in a rental situation, if they're trying to move from a home to get into a rental property. We do have connections there, and we do try to help them. There's lots of churches that will help the client get into a new location. Right now, what we do, or how we're addressing the people that are afraid to come to us or embarrassed to ask for help, is just through our network that we have. We have a lot of people on the board that are in the Rotary Club, the local churches, and through the school. When we have somebody that we know that is in a situation, we do try to address it either through a phone call or through letting somebody that's come to us know that we're here, and we're always willing to meet somebody after hours. We do have extended hours on Tuesdays so that people can come in when there's less client base in. We're just trying to get the word out there. We're still amazed that people don't know that we're here and, able to help. We are funded through donations, through area groups, through churches. The Bixby Rotary Club initially started the Outreach Center we partnered with the Broken Arrow Neighbors, spun off of that and created our own. Each year we are part of the Bixby Rotary Club's budget. A lot of the donations are individuals and churches, though. If you want to donate to the Outreach Center, there are lots of ways. You can drop items off here at our food pantry and at our clothing. We do look for clothing. We look for clothing that is something that's not something you would toss in the trash. We want nice clothes to give to our clients. Food is always something we want to take. You can do a food drive at your church, at your school, at your office. We will come and pick up those donations. We're always looking for new ways to get food in because that's our number one thing that goes out the door. This outreach center runs solely on volunteers. We have over 62 volunteers that work the system for us through the food pantry, the clothing, sorting through the clothing. You know, our clothing center is like going into a department store. We try to make it nice for our clients, but we could not run this without our volunteers. The volunteers are a great resource. We have several that are donators as well to our organization.
My name is Chuck Sullivan. I'm in the oil and gas service business. The business was perking along really well, and then we started seeing things really slow down. If we hadn't have put a lot of money on the sidelines with the help of Regent Bank, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you today.
My name is Mike Ellingson. I'm the owner of Relocation LLC Moving Company. I wanted to have a bank that I was going to have a relationship for the next 10 to 20 years, help us weather the bad times and grow in the good times. Regent cares about me, cares about our business and being successful.
Are you tired of paying rent? Well, at Currington Mortgage, we hate rent. Visit wehaterent.com and find out how you can be a first-time home buyer. We'll make it easy for you. Or call us at 918-394-5626.